on the integrity of our system to do more business and to expand our economy.
President Uhuru Kenyatta is this afternoon expected to open the 250 million shilling Karatina market in Nyeri, the facility that is set to accommodate about 2,000 traders. Our Nyeri region reporter Ibrahim Karanja talked to Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga on what this development means to the region.
Start by talking about this particular airfield. Launching the direct flights will definitely increase tourism. Remember, we are a county that lies and is actually hugged by two huge mountains, that is the Aberdares and the Mount Kenya. These are tourist attractions. Right within the county, we have quite a number of attractions, the Baden-Powell, the Kimathi site, all these areas, the treetops. And what this one will do is that it will open up now the space for tourists to be able to come to Nairobi and drop in Nyeri, do their rounds and even go back to Nairobi. So this one will clearly increase in terms of number of tourists that come. Also, when the passengers do arrive here, we expect a robust transport system to be created around this airfield. We will have taxis moving people from this place to the towns. And clearly what that will mean is that will really create an economy around the airfield.
A quick one, Governor, before I let you go.
Yes.
The construction of markets, this is of course in reference to the Karatina open air market, is solely under the county government in the fourth schedule of the constitution. How come the national government has put so much effort, so much input into the Karatina market?
I think what we must admit is that Kenya has 48 governments, one national government and 47 governments. Looking at the Karatina market, this was begun before 2013, before the onset of devolution, as a 2030 Vision 2030 project. And so the government of the national government has been able to put up that market and also Chaka market, which will definitely be a boost to the Big Four agenda in terms of creating jobs around, providing food security, because we'll be getting the food. We will also we'll build the economy because traders will be able to do the trading there. And so this is a joint project between us and the national government, and we really appreciate that it is going to be open today. It has taken 9 long years, but it was worth the wait. We'll be able to host about in excess of 2,000 traders in that market, and that will give us the distinction of being the greatest, the biggest open-air market in East Africa and the second largest after Kano in Ghana.
Well, thank you so much. That has been Nyeri County Governor Mutahi Kahiga. Of course, speaking about the visit by His Excellency, the President Uhuru Kenyatta. And of course, the people of Nyeri here at Nyeri Air Strip are really prepared to host the President. Behind me are the charters that will be flying from Nairobi Wilson Airport to Nyeri Air Strip here in Nyeri. And you can see there is a 50-seater charter, and there are other smaller aircrafts that will be flying daily. So this is what the President is expected to launch. On the political front as well, we expect the President to address cries by area leaders, Mount Kenya leaders to be specific, who over the weekend on Sunday and Monday met in Naivasha and had a plea to the President, actually saying, some of them saying that the area has not been having the right allocation of resources as compared to the input they're having to the gross domestic, or to the country's GDP. So we expect the President will address these issues, of course, before he proceeds to Karatina. Later in the afternoon, he will meet local leaders at the regional commissioner's residence here in Nyeri, meeting the leaders from Mount Kenya. We expect, of course, he will also address the issue of his succession, which has been a bone of contention among many leaders here in Central, some of whom saying that the President should remain the de facto spokesman for the Mount Kenya region. Of course, we expect President Uhuru Kenyatta will settle these matters today here in Nyeri County before he proceeds to Karatina. We shall be keeping up with the President with his movement.